Hello everyone, my name is Aurélien from Woody Technologies, and I'm talking to you live from the Extreme booth at IBC 2022. Today I will tell you a bit more about the new version of the search engine that we are presenting for IN2IT Social, our solution to find and retrieve trustworthy content from social networks and websites. So this new version that we are very excited to present here at IBC 2022 has been developed with our long-standing partner IN2IT, and it brings new features and more performances in helping journalists to search and find content on social networks and websites. So if you knew already the version of IN2IT Social, the previous version, you will not be lost here. If you didn't, you have here all the search criteria that we can use to start a search on social networks. So which network we want to search on, do we want to search with keywords, do we want to filter out the results per location? That's something we can do as well. And we can even create lists of selected users, Twitter users, YouTube users, TikTok users, and filter out the content that we will find based on this user list. Of course, we can decide which content type we are interested in. Is it just images, videos, also text? And we have some additional settings that we can set. So let's say, for instance, we want to search for everything that has been published recently on Twitter about Queen Elizabeth. So let's do that. And let's say we want only the content that has been posted from the Amsterdam area, as we are in Amsterdam today. So we can here select the location that we want to use. And once this is done, you can see that circle is appearing automatically on this location. What we could also do, of course, is to manually draw this circle in a specific area. So you are completely free to refine the region, the zone where you want to search content from. So Twitter, Queen, Amsterdam, let's go and start a search. Here we can see the results. We can see what the system has found. We are looking for the most recent content that has been posted around. So you can see here that for each content we have the picture or the video, of course, but we have also the name of who has posted this content. We have the description, and we can directly preview this content here in the user interface. I didn't say it, of course, but that's a fully web-based UI. So you can preview the content, but you can also do more. You can get more details about the content if you want. So you can expand here a result, and you can get more details about this, especially about the person who has posted this content. That will help journalists to identify if this is a reliable source or not, and to know more about the author of the post. So here we can see, for instance, the number of followers, number of followings. We can see the last post from this person, when the person joined Twitter in that case, and so on. But we can also do more. We integrate with Google Search, reverse search service, so we can check online, thanks to Google, if this picture has already been published somewhere else, which probably is the case here, indeed. So this is to help you when a content is identified as original by the poster. You can check that this is really the case. Then we need to select the content that we want to use for our story, because that's why we are here for. So you can expand here the selection panel here, and in the selection panel you can see that you can here drag and drop the content that you want to retrieve. So let's just take this one and this video that we have here. What is interesting is that we will grab all the metadata of this content, so the original URL on the original website, who has posted it, and so on, the description, of course, and we will be able to use that in our newsroom system or in our media asset management system. Then we have to select a profile, and this profile can be basically anything you want to configure. The profile is the workflow that will be executed. So if you have different departments like news, sports, whatever, you can create different profiles, and for each profile you can define what are the metadata that you want the users to add. So here the administrators decided that I need to add a story name, and this story name will be used then in the newsroom system, in the media asset management system. So let's put a story name here. Demo IBC, not very original. And once you've put the story name here, then you can start the process. Of course, meanwhile, you can search for other content, you can add more to the selection list. And once you're ready, you start the process. Sorry. And then the workflow engine behind that is triggered, and the system will start retrieving the content, extracting all the metadata, and delivering these to your newsroom or to your media asset management system. So it's very easy for any journalist to do that and to get that content available to everyone in the newsroom. So this is IN2IT Social, and this is the new search panel of IN2IT Social. But we have more features coming with this new version. One of them is the possibility to create multiple dashboards. So if you have different departments in your organization, maybe they will not search the same thing, or they want to follow certain stories. So you can create specific dashboards with specific visualizations, with specific data sources as well. And you can share that across the organization, so you can decide which group of users will have access to which dashboard, basically. I told about following a situation. In the search panel, you have seen that we can have here a live flag that we can enable. This is to update the results when new content is posted. Very soon we will also be able to trigger automatically the processes that we have seen on the right-hand side when some new content is coming in. So that is something that will be also available with this new version of the IN2IT search engine in IN2IT Social. The last thing that we will offer to our customers with IN2IT Social is to do some AI processing on the results. So why do we need AI on these results, and how can it help? It can help to identify some entities, locations, people, organizations amongst the results that we have found. Based on these entities, we will be able to generate automatically metadata, of course, but also to refine the results and to filter out some results inside the first search results that we have found. What we will also be able to do is to process some sentiment analysis on the sources. So to identify what are the dominant sentiments amongst the posts that we have posted, or who are the most active users regarding this topic. That can be also very interesting to see how some specific people are influencing the how a story is perceived on social media. And also we can find relationship between entities. This is only a few examples of things we can do running AI on this content. The idea is to bring values to the journalists to better understand what's happening on the social media and on the online content in general, because it goes beyond social media, and to select the trustworthy content for their story. So this is IN2IT Social. This is the new version that we are introducing here at IBC 2022. If you want to learn more about it, please be in touch with the Xstream team or with the Woody team on one of our websites. Thank you very much.